Welcome back to What Arty Noobs for General Disturbance. This is a Sexton 1. It's a Tier 3 British Premium Arty. It's located on the south spawn of Abbey and it's under the command of Arty87. Now, he's actually, when he actually played this game, because this is back from January, and he'd only played this Arty 3 times before. This was his 4th game. Case decided he's going over to a firing position a little further over to the west. Now, as you know, the Sexton 1 was one of the first 125 Sextons that were actually produced in Montreal and in Canada, I should say, not Quebec, because it is part of Canada. I know some Quebecois will probably complain about me, but yes, Montreal is in Canada. And, well, it's not the only thing that's actually come out of Quebec that's interesting, because there's a certain YouTuber I follow called Viva Fry, who's a lawyer in Montreal, and he gives a very interesting legal perspective on certain things that are going on in the world. So I'll actually review US legal actions, or something that the president's done, or something that somebody's done, and we'll analyse the situation. Well, of course, during the Second World War, Canada was firmly on the Allies' side, and they were definitely trying to produce much equipment as possible that they could supply to the British, so that we could use it. They were one of the loyal Commonwealth countries, along with Australia and New Zealand, who were helping the Crown to get rid of the Nazis, and of course the Japanese. But the Sexton 1 is actually quite an interesting Arty, because it's actually based on the hull of an M3, not the M4. Because it's... Oh, and he just got a blind kill on the M2 medium. Oh, that was good. He worked out where he was and fired it in. Wow. And of course they were producing railway wagons in this factory in Montreal, but they converted it to making tanks, and very successful they were too at producing this Arty, which along with the Sexton 2 equipped the British forces, and I think a few of them actually ended up in the Americans' hands as well. Okay, well, he's now aiming at that bunch of enemy tanks coming up onto the lookout on the west side of the map. He got a hit on that Su-76M, but it was somebody else, the M2 medium, who actually got the kill. But he's dialing in now on that Cruiser 2. Rounds out. Direct hit wipes him out. That's his second kill. Panzer S-35, which is their version of the Sumua S-35. Extra armour. But he still went through it, and one of our teammates took him out, the IKV-72. But there's still a few enemies out there. We've killed 8 of them so far. That means there's 7 still out there. But the team are doing rather well. They're 5 tanks up. He's about to hit that 10 TP. And he got another kill. 3 kills now. Well, he's showing us purple for the amount of damage he's done. And he's selecting a new target, a Type 91 Japanese heavy. He hit the wreck of that Cruiser 2. And now he's going after the Type as it retreats. Almost there. Rounds out. Direct hit! Oh, he got him! He got him! That's 4 kills now. So there is only 5 enemies remaining now, and he's aiming up the other end of the battlefield, because this Arty does have good range. Unlike many of the other Artys at this tier, which have limited range, this one could actually fire over the entire map. And it also had quite a good punch from that 25-pounder gun. As you can see, it can actually do 280 alpha, penetrating 44mm of armour. And the best thing about the Sexton 1 is that you also carry the AP rounds, and they are capable of penetrating 92mm of armour. And now at tier 3, 92 is a huge amount. There aren't many enemy tanks that can't be penetrated with 92mm of penetration. Mind you, this Arty could come up against KV-1s when they do have serious armour, but I'm pretty sure that there's very few places on a KV-1 that's got 92mm. And you can see that the caliber of the shell is actually 87.6. That's the 25-pounder caliber. Still firing at the T70. The reload's fairly good as well, but it's the same reload time as the Sexton 2. Oh, and that M3 GFT, it's a brutal ending for him. There's only one light tank left on their team, the T70, and 2 Artys, and the S35 is now in their end of the map, so he should be able to locate the Arty for us. If only our teammates can find the T70, then we can deal with him. M2 medium's looking for him. He's gone away from there. He's not around there anymore. He must have relocated. Either that or he's hiding. There are a few spots that you can hide on the map. There's the enemy Sexton 1. Now remember, this is only the 4th battle that Ratty87 has played with this Arty. Only 4th. Some near misses there. He fires a round in and... oh, target had pulled away. But he's very low on hit points. Only one shot should be enough. Oh, and it is. And there's still another Arty out there, the T18. No, it's a SU-26. And he didn't last very long either. So it's just the T70 that we've got to kill. Looks like he's run away. Oh, he's come near. He's in the cab. he's at this end. He came all the way round. Probably to pay Ratty a visit. Ratty's dialing in. Nicely lined up. Work out where he's going. Good hit. Solid hit for 99, but he has been seen. The T70 is going after the T18 first, but that's a mistake because the T18's got better armor than the Sexton 1. Okay, lining it up. No, just behind. The T18 has been killed now, and he was seen. Ratty's decided that he needs to get away from this guy before he gets holed. So he's using the rock for cover. Now, if that guy comes and tries to do a shotgun, Ratty will be able to get him at closer range, and that'll be much easier for him to do. He just needs to position himself correctly so that when that guy comes around the corner, we can clobber him. He's deciding to cap, but that's not going to do him any good because he can't possibly win. And our M2 medium gets the kill from the Abbey grounds. So 4 kills. Very good result for a 4th game in this Arty. Let's have a look at the end of battle results. It was an ace tank. Oh, would we give you anything less? No, Ratty got an ace tanker, the first ace tanker he's had in this vehicle. And he won it as part of the Christmas boxes, but he just didn't get around to playing with it until January. And he also picked up a fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills. He got 4 exactly. A bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 9. And of course he got the high caliber because he dealt the most damage in that game. You can see from the number of targets that he hit. Yes, I should hope he gets a high caliber for that lot. And his win rate from the game was 7,993, which is Super Unicum standard. So let's have a look at team score. 1,222 hit points of damage. Nobody else got over 1,000. In fact, nobody else got even close, really, if you think about it, because the M2 medium on his own team only 487, and then that Simur on the enemy team managed to get the Panzer S35, rather, I should say, 447 to him. So a very emphatic win by Ratty. When it came to kills, again, he's got the highest number with 4. The T70 managed to get 3, so did the SU-26. And when it came to base XP, yes, he's streets ahead of the others. 749 was enough for an ace tanker back then. And that's after a lot of people had played it. So the standard was very high for the Sexton 1 at that particular point in time. So yes, he really did have to go some to get the ace tanker. But it's still a good ace tanker at that. Let's have a look at detail. 18 shots fired, 9 direct hits, 3 penetrations, 7 splash. Damage of 1,222 hit points, of which 1,073 were at more than 300 meters. T70 was a little closer. He damaged 9 of the enemy, killed 4, and did 198 hit points of damage assistance. On a premium count, he earned 40,595 credits, and after ammunition resupply, took away 39,101 credits. He received 1,123 XP, got 2,248 for completing the mission and events, and 674 for this being a premium vehicle, so he took away 4,045 experience points altogether. So 4 battles to ace. I think that goes to show the skill that Ratty's applying to these, Arty. Very well played indeed, sir, and a nice little result. So I hope you take your Sexton out every now and then and give the enemy a good spanking. It deserves to have its little outing every now and then, especially when you can get results like that. So if you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel and leave a comment down below the video. Thanks for watching.